Remember, DC fans, during the next Wizards Zone game, we're doing a giveaway of a G-Wiz t-shirt. You won't want to miss it. The National Basketball Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports at another exciting moment here to see the numbers for Corey Kispert.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves: McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4, Conley and Edwards. Make up the backcourt, and it's MP in at the 5 spot. And for Washington, Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. Well, Clark, in Game 2 of the back-to-backs, players have to be running more on adrenaline than rest.
Clearly there's some fatigue that comes into play, especially for your heavy minute players. That's why your reserve players, the guys on the bench, are so important. Because in back-to-back situations, adrenaline's not enough to overcome fatigue.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. For 3, Randall, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Here's Johnson following the three-pointer by Minnesota. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Sarr's got 6.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Here's Johnson. Can't get it to drop. Oh, good D by Edwards. The 3 is up. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Johnson. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Pass to McCollum. Fires the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. And here's Edwards outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Washington has possession after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Middleton against McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Washington again can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Champagnie's shot is off.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintained a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. So for Washington, George, he's checked in for Champagnie. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Johnson. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Shannon's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
The Timberwolves lead by 13. Three-pointer. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's McCollum. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. Here's Middleton from deep. Sarr. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Washington moving the ball around. And that one's good. Middleton.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Here's ABC. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Middleton looking around. From outside the arc. And the Wizards with another three. Reed for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Minnesota. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after this. Ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. MP's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Shannon's checked in for Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Pass to Conley. Takes the three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Middleton. 14 points for him last game against Brooklyn. They've got Johnson. Also C.J. McCollum out there. Alexander Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He dropped 50 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's McCollum following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Middleton. Out to McCollum from behind the arc. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Wizards trail by 15. Middleton outside. Back to McCollum. Here's the three. Minnesota with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And it's Washington with the ball after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls up at the elbow. And that one hits the back iron. Johnson passes to Middleton. Here he goes. 3 seconds left. Misses the layup. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Back to the game after this break.
Good to see you, and welcome.
Well, first off, they're getting worked on the glass. Maybe I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh, Dr. O'Neill's School of Reap. And next up, let's check out the Players of the Month. These guys have been red hot. For the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the act.
Thanks for joining us. Time to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's MP in at the center position, filling out the middle. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
And so Middleton will bring it up for the Wizards. Down low. MP with the block.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Middleton against McDaniels. Out to McCollum. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the 3-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at McDaniels. He's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a 3-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs. Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And he banks in the layup. ABC's got 24.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Pass to Middleton. Looking to win the run. And he lays it up and in. Middleton's got 10 points.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
MP inside. Sar on him. MP again.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Johnson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Stolen by Sarr. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists in the game. Here's ABC. Oh, MP throws it down.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Coulibaly, who's checked in for Washington. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Randall. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Here's Johnson. And it's ABC with a rebound. ABC's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Good. ABC's got 14 points here in the second half.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Johnson. Clark covers. Shot clock at 6. Crosses over. Rebound Minnesota. ABC's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Outside Edwards. Back to MP. Edwards, a pass to ABC. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at it.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy. He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Washington again can't hit.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Clark outside. Back to MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. ABC's got 36 points. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor. And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And, you know, I think our question is answered.
Here's ABC. And the layup is good off the glass. ABC's got 38 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's McCollum. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And so it's Minnesota building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with pace. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more.
Making a switch here. Sarr's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. MP's checked in. Kispert is out there with George. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Coulibaly in at the point. That's the group for Washington right now. And finished off by Sarr.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now Middleton. Pass to Kispert. Washington moving the ball around. For three, George. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 15-4 run. And here's Reed. Back to MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Graham, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And the shot goes. ABC's got 42 in the game.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. Middleton outside. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way. Reed, he loves helping other guys make it happen. That's the definition of a team player, giving up yourself for the team.
Here's Sarr. Out to McCollum. Pass to Johnson. Here's Middleton. Ingles defending. Middleton against Ingles. Excellent D there from Ingles.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
ABC. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Washington's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Lets it fly. Jump shot is good that time.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for ABC.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
And here's Minnesota now. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 48.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying.
Good! That's another bucket!
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for fourth most 50-point games in NBA history. Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Here's ABC. And again!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
We're here with MP, who racked up double-digit assists in the win. Felt like your teammates knocked down their shots every time you found them tonight. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Winning feels good, but winning together feels great. I mean, I'm feeling like $1 million right now, Dominique Cameron.
You look like you're having a good time.
Hey, this is what it's all about. This is why I wanted to be in the NBA. Nothing else I'd rather be doing with my life than this. This is the ultimate feeling, and I love winning.
I think we're all feeling it, MP. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Dom. Thank you for joining.
I told you, Coach. Look, man, there's no downside here. I can win Rookie of the Year by doing whatever it takes for us to win. It's helping me push myself.
Yeah, I can see how this would be good motivation. We're in the part of the season that becomes a grind, and maybe this award is what you need to avoid the rookie wall.
Okay, so how did our gameplay look out there?
It looked good, man. I just make sure you don't get too wrapped up in these one-on-one battles. It's still a team game.
Right. Winning comes first.
That's right.
Siempre. Good game, everybody.